A good morning from the Nashville airport. This is our first time flying together. Steffi's flown once, and I have never flown before. So we're about to go hop on the plane to New York. I've got a conference to attend to. We're going to kind of show you a day in New York and show you a few clips from my first ever flight. A little nervous here, but let's go hop on the plane. Let's spend a day in New York City.
Hey, Jer. You're getting on your first plane.
I know. So it's cool, but it's nerve-wracking. We have made it up in the air, and our drinks right stuff. We got these dark chocolate little squares here, and some pretzels. We got some of the Biscoff as well. So cheers. We got about an hour and 15 minutes left. We have arrived to our hotel. My first flight ever, Steph's second flight. Flying's not that bad, really. It was a little turbulence in the air. They took great care of us. The flight attendant kept giving me extra candy bars. It was pretty nice. So we are in town for work. I'm up here for just one day for a conference, but we have pretty much this entire afternoon and night to do whatever we want before the conference tomorrow, and then we fly back out Thursday. So we're going to head up to see the Nintendo store, which I've never seen before. And Bryant Park has their Christmas event going on, and who knows what else. I think Junior's is up here. We've had their cheesecake before, but never their food, and it just, who knows. Serendipity's up here. We used to go to that one in Vegas and get frozen hot chocolate. So really, we don't really have a huge plan, just kind of wing it and walk around the streets of New York and Times Square. So join us for a little New York type of vlog. The New York Times. We were just walking and saw everybody stop and take pictures, like, what are they looking at? And we looked up, and there it is, the old New York Times. And it's been, what, probably at least 4 or 5 years since we've been here for stuff, or longer?
Oh, it's probably longer than that.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's cool to be back in New York for even just a day and a half. We have made it over to the theater district. That's the famous St. James. Where do you see that at?
Live on Broadway, that sign.
Oh, that's cool. Stranger Things live on Broadway. These little signs up here on the poles. Wicked is up here. Rob Lake Magic. Death Becomes Her. Aladdin, Moulin Rouge. Wicked.
Error in judgment on how cold it was going to be.
Yeah, the temperature is like in the high 50s, but it's also, you can see, very cloudy today. So we're only up here for like a day and a half, so not too bad. There's a to-go bakery section, and then there's the full eating area. But definitely, I guess, in that cheesecake, don't we, Steph? Junior's Restaurants. We got a seat right by the window. There's tons of seating here in Junior's. And over here in the window space, you can overlook the Broadway area. So, nice little view to people watch. Harry Potter coming soon to Broadway. A lot of good shows coming soon. Their menu has a lot on it, so I'm just going to go through a little bit quicker here. Appetizers, soups, old world favorites, salads. I mean, you have a bazillion options. I didn't even realize it was this expensive until we came here. Good sounding sandwiches. Yeah, I thought it was just sandwiches and like the cheesecake that we know that's so good.
Look, they have Bavarian goulash.
Bavarian goulash. Hungarian. Oh, sorry, I thought to say Bavarian. Hungarian. They have famous barbecue. And over here they got those famous desserts. So we've had the cheesecake, which is really good. They have all kinds of flavors here of it. And they have shakes and sundaes and all kinds of good sounding options. Alrighty, so I know I mentioned before we had our first flight. We've had a lot of road trips we want to do, and so we decided to put the road trips first. As you get older, naturally it gets a little harder to travel. And so now is the perfect time to fly. As we do Hawaii next year, we want to go back to Alaska. We enjoyed the road trip before to Alaska, but it's hard to take 6 days driving. And we've already seen the sights. I've had flight anxiety, so that's what I've been dealing with for a while. But you just have to get on the plane and do it. It's not that easily said than done, but you just have to do it. And if anybody wants to talk about anxiety, post in the comments below. Because if I can do it, you can do it. You can email us, nerds@nerdsonthego.com. But definitely, it's a little bumpy. It's a little uneasy. It's a little unnatural. But trust me, if I can fly with flight anxiety, you can fly too. So if anybody ever wants to chat, we're definitely here for you. But you've got this. If you're ever worried about flying, I guarantee you have it. You'll be okay. Our lunch has arrived. We decided to split the club sandwich minus tomatoes. It looks, yeah, very good decision because it looks good and it looks huge. We haven't had true disco fries in a while. It's mushroom gravy, cheese, and French fries on there. But both of these items here look absolutely fantastic. Look at that cheese curd right there. This food looks good. And then we got cheesecake coming at the end. The famous cheesecakes have arrived. Stefan went the salted caramel, which looks great. I went with the brownie explosion, which looks phenomenal with all that brownie there and cheesecake and everything. We've had like the strawberry, the plain, a few other flavors before, but these are both new flavors for both of us. Junior's was amazing. What'd you think, Steph?
Oh, it was very good. The cheesecake was the best thing.
Yeah, the cheesecakes were phenomenal. The club sandwich was great. It's been years since we had disco fries, so it was great to have those. Their gravy was awesome. And that salted caramel and the brownie explosion cheesecakes were amazing. So glad we stopped there. And then we are almost at Times Square right now, and then Nintendo store. That's something new it's opened up here since we've been up here last time. So excited for that. We have made it to Times Square. It's been a while. It's great to be back in Times Square. There's where the ball drops right there. There's the naked cowboy, half of him. Oh, it's cool to be back in Times Square. Got the hot dogs on the corner, all the traditional New York things. Looks like they have some Day of the Dead, potentially, things up here. Not sure exactly, but there's some signs out front, like the skulls here. I guess this is Day of the Dead, right, Steph?
No, they're Las Calaveras, the skulls.
Skulls, so just called the Skulls. Very cool. Oh, that one there's like the bull guy with the red cape there.
I like that.
Oh, the blue one's beautiful. And then right ahead, look at these. We got another one coming up. There's the famous red stairs straight ahead, but I love the way this one looks here. The colors, the skeleton, the big helmet up top. That's some information there about the Jaguar part of it. Looking at the side from the shield. And then we're gonna head over to this next one. The wind is getting very, very windy in here. And over to the next one, look at that one, that's really neat.
Yeah, it is.
Got the big cave, the big shield here. It's a really cool setup. Disney store. I think it's at midnight all these advertisements stop and everything turns into an art display at midnight every single night. The famous red stairs. Yeah, last time we were here we actually stayed in a hotel right here overlooking Times Square. That was really cool. And we have this cool little display over here. This is the Yvette Majorca Magic Grasshopper. Pronunciation may be wrong on that, but that is beautiful. And the wheels are moving as well. That's for breast cancer. That's really cool that they're doing something up here for breast cancer awareness. Oh, they got a giant gorilla out here. That is so cool.
He was cracking up the way he was walking.
There's a giant gorilla. I am really excited for this. We have made it to the Nintendo store. The first time I've ever been to one. We also have this gold Mario out here. Wish I could take that statue home. There's no room on the plane, unfortunately. You ready, Steph, to go into Nintendo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, sir. As soon as you come inside, you have the upside down Eiffel Tower here, looks like R2-D2 style. That is so cool and stuff.
It is cool.
Look, they got the Pokemon A through Z, I think it is. A little setup over here. Oh, this is nice. This is for the new Pokemon game that came out. All of the Pokeball pillows, the cafe set up here. That's really cool. That's a 2-story store stuff? I think it is, isn't it? Wow. And all the plushes, the Yoshis, all the different colors. Oh, there's a big Bowser over there. Oh man. The games are upstairs. Yeah, I think it's a multi-story store for sure. Take all over here to this giant Bowser. Look at this. That is so cool. The second floor is amazing. They got the Pokemon Z3 Legends set up. Look at this wall here. It's got
say hi, Mario.
Hi Mario to start a conversation. Let's see. Hi Mario. I'm not sure the cameras pick up the screen or not. There's Princess Peach. The camera's hard to pick up the LED screens, but this is neat. You got the Nintendo lights here. Nintendo Switch you can play. They got the Switch 2 on a huge projection screen here. We need to get us a Switch 2, don't we, Steph?
Yeah, we've been looking at them.
Yeah, well, we won't buy this trip, of course, but we'll get one probably when we get home. Costco has quite a bit of them in stock now. And that Mario game looks good on it. I love that setup they have in here. Oh, look at the little Pikachu over here. You got the Pikachu on the Pokeball. Oh, Stephanie, have to get one of those. The Pikachu Statue of Liberty plush. That is cool. Look at some things in here. Oh man, it's Nintendo World. This may be officially my favorite store of all time. We have to get, look at this. The Pikachu Statue of Liberty plush. How cool is that?
I mean, it's cool, but I can't justify $30.
But I can. That's what's so funny. Oh man, they have the Mimikyu light over there. They have Gengar plushes over here. Oh man. Let's see what they have over here. There's the Mimikyu lights. Oh, look at the Gengar. He's cool. We have some Kirby stuff, and we have a whole Zelda section over here. Let's see. And the Inkling Squid. It's neat that they include the Inkling Squid. I don't see much Inkling Squid things. And then the Zelda. Like, let me know in the comments below. Ocarina of Time. Wasn't that like the best Zelda game ever back on Nintendo 64? That's such a cool statue right there. I think all the Zelda merch back behind. Oh, look at this. They got the big shield. They have the Garut guy. Oh, they have a proper replica of the entire sword. Ah, this is so neat. It's a nice shirt too. Really nice shirt. There's a prop replica of the sword. And we'll go down these stairs here in a minute and show you. But they got the tunnels for Mario to hopping out of. Mario on the flagpole. There is Luigi and Toad down there. And the Nintendo logo. Heading back to the first level. I love Mario up on the flagpole. They do have an elevator here as well, which is nice. On these TVs, you have the artwork from Zelda. It's like the watercolors. It's really nice looking. And then down here at the very bottom, you got Luigi and Toad, and the bottom of the flagpole down here. The flagpole goes on the top where we just came from, but Luigi and Toad. Once you've seen the movie The Birds, and you see this.
This is the last thing you want to see.
It's the last thing I want to see. Look at all the pigeons in the tree up here too. There's a lot of pigeons in this little area.
Oh, that goes too. Oh, down there too.
More pigeons. More pigeons. And we're heading back to the hotel for a little while, and I think later tonight we're gonna head over to the Bryant Park, have some dinner there, maybe get some pizza somewhere. But I will tell y'all, the Nintendo store, let me flip it around real quick. Oh, there it goes. Nintendo store is amazing. Nintendo New York. And it's right there at the Rockefeller area, Rockefeller Plaza. I ended up getting me a Nintendo New York t-shirt. So that was such an amazing store. Pokemon on the second level, all the Nintendo gaming systems on the second level, and first level, full on Mario, etc. It was awesome. We have made it over to Bryant Park, and then we've heard a lot of good things about the Blue Bottle coffee company here. So I had to get that try real quick. Got the ice milk. You know it's cold outside. Like, I gotta go with my traditional ice milk. It's fantastic. And And then right over there is where we're going next, Bryant Park. But you know us, like every time we see a coffee shop, we got a detour, especially ones we've heard lots of good things about. But somewhere in there is that cheese wheel pasta. I've never had that in my life, and I've seen it in person, and I've heard some good things about it. Now I get to finally, hopefully, try it tonight. Welcome to Bryant Park Winter Village. Here's a look at everything they have going on. That's the main public library back there in the back. The lodge, they got an ice skating rink, they got igloos. There's the tree, which will be lit, I think, in a few weeks.
You wanna go ice skating?
Maybe. You do have to make reservations. So ice skating is free. You do have to rent the skates, though, if you don't have your own, and then make reservations, even though it's free. And they have all kinds of vendors and markets and everything, or vendors and food set up, like a little market all around. And right behind us, I can smell the pickles already. I've been keeping up with their TikTok, Pickle Me Pete, and like people rave about how good their pickles are, the fried pickles and everything. And this is free to get in. It's like there's little markets over here, Hell's Kitchen, Metal Park, North Pole, food all mixed around, hot chocolate over here. And I think somewhere in the back there is where that cheese wheel pasta is. I gotta get that for sure. Oh, that's tables. This is nice. We've only ever been to Central Park, and we've also been to Rockefeller area. We've never been to Bryant Park, but it is beautiful out here. Look at the skyline all around, the fountain. It is a beautiful park out here. And Christmas lights. 5th and Madison, it smells really good. It's like all the bath bombs and soaps and things. Mr. Ellie Pooh. And I like how they have this here. I'm assuming this is year round probably, but they have all kinds of tables and chairs or swings. Oh, that's the, was it the Chinese bank back there stuff, that cool building?
Yes.
That looks really cool. Oh, look, book page art. Oh, that's neat. Oh, I need to go in there. Can we go in there real quick? Let's see. This is what they have here. They have some really nice artwork inside here. How you doing? That's really nice. There's one back here with New York on it. Like a New York one. So it looks like we're gonna get a couple of these. We're deciding which ones to get now. But I think Steph's getting this one for sure. This is Fourth Wing stuff, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And then they have the New York ones here. Steph's gonna get one of those two and pick up the Grinch one as well. But these are so cool. Well, I say there's every kind of food here. There's cheesesteaks. There's a birria booth. We love birria. Beef birria with cheese, chicken birria, shrimp birria, surf and turf birria. There's a burger place. We just passed a German little market there with bratwurst and things like that. Pizza. I mean, it's like what, little empanadas? Yeah, empanadas. I mean, whatever you want to eat, they're gonna have it here. I'm still on the hunt for my cheese wheel. So we were in Canada. Was it earlier this year, Steph? Oh, it was the end of last year for Niagara Falls. End of last year. And we were up at Niagara on the Lake, and Niagara on the Lake, like, had these classic chimneys. These were absolutely amazing. So I think we'll have to get a chimney while we're here. But my parents loved it, we loved it. And they had like meats inside of them too. This one looks like it just has Nutella, cookie butter, or marshmallow cream on it. But man, these chimneys are amazing.
So
here's what they look like here. We almost went with the chimney, but we don't really want anything sweet right now. They only have the sweet ones there. The ones up at, no savory. The ones up at Niagara on the Lake had like sandwiches. So they cut the chimney tops in half. And they put sandwiches in them, and they, I lost my train of thought there. And they had like ones that had like hot dogs or sausage inside of them, and just all kinds of different like cool things inside of them that made it like a good savory treat. Meal, yeah, essentially a meal. But the sandwiches were huge. They cut them down the middle in half and made that. The public library is right there. But Cheese Wheel Hunt continues. Making a quick detour to the New York Public Library. Don't know if we'll be able to film anything in there. I'll have to keep it quiet. But Stephanie's a huge book reader, in case you didn't already know. And being that Bryant Park is right next to it, we're like, we have to go to the library. See how the front of this building looks. I love the old lights out front. Oh, look at the huge doors out here too. Wow. So we are allowed to film. I want to talk really quiet in here. But look at the ceiling. Wow, these are just huge stone walls. This is beautiful.
Insane.
There's a full visitor center. Look at all the woodwork in there. Wow. I want to see all the big books, don't you, Steph? Wow. This is beautiful. Oh, here's like a big area here. So welcome, we're on ground level 1. There's a treasures exhibit. The New York Public Library Treasures exhibit. There's also like a cafe, library shop. Look at these stairs in here. Wow. I guess we can go out that way, right? To the market, maybe? What are you saying, babe? Library, shop, and cafe. It's closed currently. Now we just got to find the actual books, right? This is nice. It's 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. This is really nice in here.
Multiple levels.
Oh yeah, 3 levels. Wow. We came out the main entrance, and we did show you inside what we could, but it just didn't feel right filming a lot of the areas because it was so quiet and peaceful and people studying and reading. But this is like the most impressive library I've ever seen. Wouldn't you agree, Steph?
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is cool.
It's amazing. I would love to live here just for the library.
Yeah.
But I would not love to live here, so.
Yeah, so many people. Look at the big lion statues out front. Cheese wheel pasta. We have found it, and we are going to definitely try it for sure. You can see up there mixing in the big cheese wheel. We'll get a little better shot of that once we get closer to it, but I'm excited, Steph. Here it is, the cheese wheel pasta. Alrighty, y'all saw the show. Look at the pasta right here. Extra parm on top. It looks amazing. Our first cheese wheel experience, and it was so cool seeing them do that full cheese wheel making and everything. And we also have from Toasty Land over here a pizza grilled cheese kind of combination coming. So for dinner night, we're going to share this and one of those pizza toasties. But this right here, I'm super excited for. Already got that pizza toasty, and look at this.
Look at that thing.
Man, it looks good. Cheese, it's like some little marinara sauce in there, pepperoni, crispy crust on the bread there. And this pasta right here, some of my all-time favorite, I think it is. Just cheesy, it's just what it is. Cheesy pasta-y, Alfredo-y. But this is gonna be a good combination right here, all up in Bryant Park. This is the company right here, Toasty Land, I think it is.
Toasty Land.
Toasty Land. So that, and there's the cheese wheel place right behind us. And be sure and check that show out too before you get your pasta. But we'll dig in and let you know how this is. Man, oh man, I think we found the perfect combination with that cheese wheel pasta. Absolutely phenomenal. Cheesy, of course, as you expect. Extra Parmesan cheese on top. Garlicky in there as well, and the noodles are perfect. And Stephanie found the perfect combination by getting the toasty next door. It was like the crumbly, most perfect grilled cheese, pepperoni in there, cheese, and pasta sauce in there. It was so good, and both of them complement each other. And that cheese wheel experience was cool to see them make it there and everything. And I think you could really tell the difference with the cheese wheel, honestly. I wasn't sure, but you could really just, the noodles just taste so much more cheesy. So the only thing we got left to do is check out the ice skating rink, then probably head back to the hotel for the night. But look like our Christmas lights behind us here. We got some trees over there. It's really beautiful here. And this market, I mean, yeah, it's cold out. It's like in the high 40s, low 50s right now. I mean, I could probably film a 4-hour video showing you everything here. That's how like massive this is. Like, if you're in this area, definitely come check this market out. There's so many cool vendors, food options, and everything. I mean, you come here multiple times too, and it's 100% free just to walk through. So check out that ice skating rink. This is so cool. In the heart of New York City at Bryant Park, a full-on ice skating rink. They have like the projections there, the snowflakes. And over there is the igloos. I don't know if y'all can see them, but you can rent little igloo domes. Let's go ice skating. They have a lodge over here with a bar and food options too.
I will definitely eat it if I try to skate.
The great music, the ice skating rink here in the heart of New York City. It's officially wintertime in New York. This is amazing, y'all. Good morning from New York City. Today is my conference day, so I'm about to head over to the conference. It's about 5:30, 5:40 in the morning, something like that right now. And go have bagels, bring a bagel back for Steph, and then head off to the conference, and then we'll catch back up with y'all for dinner after the bagels for pizza. And then we'll hop on the plane at 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow and head back out of here back to Nashville. Let's get some New York bagels. We have arrived at the bagel market, just a few blocks from our hotel. And they have some amazing looking bagels in here. Thank you, sir. They also have the famous rainbow bagels in here as well. So look at this, the huge bagel selection. They got breakfast sandwiches and pancakes. And then all the cream cheeses over here. New York bagel time. Went with the rainbow bagel and got the dill cream cheese on there. They said the dill was like their most popular, her favorite cream cheese, but traditional New York rainbow bagel. So that was a long day of conferences. Got back to the hotel, picked up stuff, and we're walking to Joe's Pizza now. I've heard of some of the best in town, and about 2 blocks away. But glad to be done with all the conferences. And we're gonna grab pizza, go back to the room, relax for a little bit, and then we head out in the morning. I think our Uber picks us up like around 4 o'clock in the morning. So another early morning to get back to Nashville. But it's been an awesome trip here in New York so far. We have made it over to Joe's Pizza. The line is long. It's in line about 15 minutes so far, but it does move pretty quick. Can't wait for it. Everybody's out here eating their pizzas. It looks fantastic. And you can also hear that crunch too once they take that bite. We're gonna head on in Joe's Pizza just in 1 second. Looking forward to this. We've had New York pizza before, but never Joe's. We have made it inside Joe's, the best of New York pizza, featured in Spider-Man as well. Even though the line was long, it was only about 15 minutes to get inside. They do have a couple tables you can eat at. There's all the pictures on the wall, all the famous people that have eaten here. Look at all the fantastic pizzas. We have arrived inside Joe's. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. They are doing a lot of business in here. Got the cheese up here, and they got the Sicilian. There's the pepperoni. There's the kitchen back there. It's super busy. We are back in the hotel. We got 4 slices for dinner. There's 2 of those big pepperoni slices they got there. And then there's a plate in the way. And then there's a pepperoni and a white pizza there. People online said we're really going to enjoy it. And I mean, it just smelled amazing in there. And based off how busy they are, I would say it's definitely got to be good. I must say Joe's Pizza is absolutely amazing. It's so, so good.
Look at this one. Look how straight that is.
Yep, absolutely perfect. The white pizza is so good. The pepperoni is so good. Definitely try Joe's. Junior's was fantastic. Bryant Park was fantastic. Overall, we had an awesome trip over here to New York. We had about maybe a day and a half at the most, maybe a little less than maybe a day outside of work, because I've been doing a conference. And just amazing time. We love New York. Last time we didn't enjoy it as much, so we stayed in Times Square. So I say if you come to New York, definitely get out of Times Square area and just enjoy the different areas that aren't as touristy, although they still are like full of tourists, but there's not like that tourist trap area like Times Square is. And the Nintendo store was great. And
Bring your walking shoes.
And bring your walking shoes, a lot of walking. We did about 20,000 steps a day, but just loved it. And Bryant Park was just like the most amazing thing up here, being that big park and the library there and all the great food and everything. So just thank you all again for joining us for the Nerds. My first flight ever too, yeah, with flight anxiety and everything, it's first flight ever. If you ever want to talk about flying, I'll be more than happy to talk to you about it. If I can do it, you can definitely do it. We got a flight in like
10 hours?
10 hours from now, we're flying back to Nashville. So thank you all again for joining us in the Nerds. And the Nerds are
Out.
out.